And welcome back to another episode of Goblin-Sighting D&D. I'm your DM. These are my adventures. By now you probably have figured out where we're at, so I'm going to pretty much shorten the recap for those of you who haven't been following along on this grand adventure. We're in the middle of the Siege of Leyland. The children of Neverwinter have been fighting off a army of Templars that are trying to kill them as heretics, burn Leyland to the ground, and brand the survivors heretics for their involvement with the children of Neverwinter. The children of Neverwinter got tired of sitting behind the wall and waiting for the Templars to come to them, and so they launched a blood raid on the Templars behind enemy lines into their camp under cover of darkness. And we are still involved in that because we are just that hard to kill that it has taken us this long to continue to fight, because the plan is to fight until one of us goes down and then hightail it out of there on horseback because they can't theoretically chase us. So, top of the round, we have Finnan, who has once again hidden in the bag of holding. Questionable, but I'm allowing it as the DM. I am God, therefore what I say goes. Yeah. Kneel before me. So he is going to... this is one of the only times that I can say that theologically and not get, like, smitten.
Good point.
Or is it smited? Regardless.
Yes.
I can say that without guilt in this context.
There you go.
With
impunity and no repercussions.
Out of context,
No
I am God,
context.
kneel before me, just kind of does not hit the same way.
Yes.
So, attack with advantage because of surprise. Oh, goodness.
Skin of his
Be hot
teeth.
tonight.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Oh, yay.
Firing with the crossbow and sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
What happens on the natural 20? I'm a little tired. Oh. Disappointing.
Something.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
Just, just double dice.
No, I was... it almost always is nothing happens.
Well, the dice never roll high when I'm looking for a critical success thing.
But I guess if it's against me, then I don't want it to give me any stuff either.
Yeah, and you're one of two people in this party who are actually not immune to critical hits. So, and I need to remember that, so I'm saying it out loud.
I won't remember. Intentionally. Well, if I can't remind you, then if you don't remember, then I won't be reminded.
Oh, haha.
Liking the sound of that. .81 points of damage. Gosh. Finnan, you're amazing.
Now to see if he actually kills anyone with it.
What?
I said now to see if he actually kills anyone with it.
Oh, well, hopefully.
Did you kill somebody a little bit?
I said
With it.
81.
81.
Yeah, one of the guys that are attacking you is dead.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Has he continued to move towards where he can do damage to the...
Oh no, you're right. He's not in the bag of holding.
But
Oh,
he
right.
can still shoot at him. If he's within the range of a bow.
Yes.
And he's got a bonus action that he can move with. That's what I thought you were doing.
No, I thought he was in the bag of holding still, not running toward the towers. I'll say he did not attack the one that was hunting you. He'd be going after the one of the ones that was hunting you, and he would kill him.
Okay.
Because that way
I didn't know somebody was near me.
they're hunting for you.
They're hunting for me, okay.
He would be closer to your attackers than your attackers at this point,
At this
and he would be
point,
out
he has to
of
move.
he would be out of regular range for the crossbow at this point, so he would have gotten disadvantage countered by advantage, which would have been the standard for doing this.
Okay. Okay.
So that's been his turn. He's gonna move 25 more feet and bonus action hide.
You remember he has 10 vials of alchemist fire.
He does.
Yes.
And
And 8 bags of beans.
he's going to hold on to the bags of beans. He's going to, I'm going to say that 25 feet brings him within range of the nearest siege engine.
Yay.
And he wants to hide because there's got to be people at the season.
And he's going to bonus action hide. So next round, I need to remember that he wants to start lighting. Wait a minute. Did you light a... No, you lit a battering ram on fire last time. Right, okay, because I'm looking at it going, why is it on fire?
Mm.
Okay. Victor is going to attack things. I mean, in that regard, the fighter is still simple.
Still what?
Simple.
Uh-huh.
He still attacks things.
Right, right.
Here we go. Kellenvoller is going to launch his attacks. Ooh, natural 20.
Oh, yes!
Go horse.
And another 20.
Smoky.
And a 19 on the bite will hit.
Wow.
So he had 2 20s?
No, he had a natural 20 and a dirty 20.
Oh, okay.
So, shoulder barge is 5.
All of those. Good job.
Failed.
Wait a minute. Oh, good.
The Templar fails his
Oh, good.
strength saving throw to avoid being knocked prone.
Uh-huh.
And despite the theoretical practical impossibilities of someone on a horse that size hitting someone with advantage on the ground, I'm going to allow it because it's mechanical rules and I don't want to cripple that
Right.
particular aspect there because then there's no point to knocking someone prone.
Right.
And then hooves. Why am I rolling the wrong dice?
Are the hooves at advantage because of...
Hooves are. Oh, well, no, the hooves already rolled. I should have
Okay.
rolled the shoulder barge first and
Okay.
then gone for it, but
Okay.
it's a hit already. You know, I'll bump for it.
No, that's...
Not a 20. So, 2d6. That's bad. 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Going for a 20 on the bite. Nope. D4. Wow. 10 points of damage.
All right.
It's a little embarrassing.
Why?
The bite did more damage than the hooves.
Maybe he whiffed it a little tiny
He
bit.
stepped on his foot.
There you go. That would be
The
pretty
Templar
serious.
has no foot left.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Make it hard for him to get back up. But it won't.
Flavor-wise, only he has no more foot. Unfortunately, I'm not going to. I don't have a way to easily. Well,
Nobody
I
does.
could have rolled. There are ways that you can roll on crits to deny people things, like mobility or things like that. There are things I've found on the internet of lingering wounds or different like things that happen to people on critical hits that are like lost eyes, lost limbs, scars, etc. that can inhibit mobility or
Right.
things like that and can only be removed after a long rest or other long-term mechanic. But I don't have the table in front of me, so I can't really deal with that right now. So
And if you start doing that to our opponents, then you've got to do it to us.
exactly.
And I don't really want to lose my eyes.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, you'd be one of the only ones that would.
Hmm?
You'd be one of two that could, because the
Because
other
of
three
critical
party
hit, yeah.
members are immune to critical hits. All right. Victor is now going to attack with advantage. It's not bad. 28 to hit. $31 to hit. And 19 to hit. $13 points of damage. $8 points of damage. And another 8. I'm not in Elizabeth's class right now, but, you know, we're in the hallway.
Well, it's adding up. That's
Shoot.
Adri, you're up. Runger's on deck.
all right. So we have a spiritual weapon bouncing around.
Her aid is on deck.
After me.
After her.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
encompass both. Yeah. Okay. So spiritual whipping. Have I got 3 or 2 around me? Or did I kill them all?
Got
4.
'em all.
I have 4. Oh, sorry. They had replacements. Do I have? Is it Grand Templar in the mix?
No, he's fighting with Victor and Elizabeth, which I really should have attacked instead of the one that I attacked, but whatever. Elizabeth will chop him down by that.
Yeah. So I've got 25 for my spiritual weapon,
Okay.
and I've got 2 d8s. Oh, okay. 20 damage,
Okay.
and that's on somebody near me.
Yes.
Yes.
And then your action.
Yep, let me just get this marked off. Okay, so I assume I am within melee distance.
Mhm.
I'm Blood Fury and Hugh because I need
Alright.
some points back.
All right.
Let me
Hit
let me hit my card here. I thought I pulled it up. There he is. Okay. There you. Come here, you. Hugh. Oh, no, that's not it. Shoot. Okay, so here we go. Battle axe, Hugh and Blood Fury. Right. Okay. $20 to attack.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then I have 2. Oh, excuse me, 1d8 because I'm not gonna two-hand it.
Plus 4d6 necrotic,
Right.
with half of that going into you.
Right. I probably could do them at the same time, right?
If you
I'm
want
gonna
to.
do them separate because I think I want. So he got 4 from my d8.
Okay.
But this, that? Oh,
Plus-
wait.
It's 48 plus something. Plus strength plus 3, I think. So it'd be plus 8, I think.
I've got an extra 2d8 radiant.
Okay.
1d8. 2d is two-handed. 1d8 is...
No, it's 1d10 two-handed, 1d8 one-handed, plus strength plus 3.
I've got the extra 2d8 radiant with hue because of leveling up pertaining to the...
Okay.
That's what it says. It says with extra 2d8 radiant with hue because of leveling up.
Let me check that. I know it's
Yeah.
something. It sounds familiar. I just don't remember off the top of my head what that means. Life domain. Divine Strike, that's it.
Okay, so I get 2 more d8.
Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause the to deal 1 extra 1d damage on the target. When you reach 14th level, the extra damage increases to 2d8, so it's 3d8 plus strength plus 3, so it's 3d8 plus 8.
Okay.
Slashing. Okay. 1d8 radiant. I want 1d8 slashing, 2d8 radiant, 4d6 necrotic. You're turning into a powerhouse.
What was that?
You're turning into a powerhouse.
I'm liking this very much. Oh, yes. So, 24.
Huh?
Well, I've got 8 and 8 plus 8, right? Is it
Yeah.
plus? Yeah, I've got 24 here.
Jeez Louise, okay.
And then I have 46 necrotic. Oh, this is awesome.
Jeez Louise.
1, 2, 3. You look pretty nasty. Like you could be doing some serious damage.
There's a strange, eerie juxtaposition. As you strike, your blade flashes with holy radiance, while at the same time, tendrils of necrotic smoke seem to peel off of your opponent, off of your axe, and kind of draw off of your opponent into your nostrils. Like
I need it.
as smoke, the color of fresh drawn blood, oozes from the wound.
Ooh, I've got 19 that I got of necrotic
19
damage.
necrotic back? No, 19
No,
necrotic
no,
damage?
total.
Holy smoke, okay.
So then I-
That means you get 9 points of
Good.
healing.
Good.
Well, this guy's not looking happy anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Good heavens.
Our cleric, the vampire.
Our cleric is something, alright. Jeez Louise. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. I feel a little bit like somehow I got buffed up somewhere.
I think we've been forgetting to give you the 2d8 radiant.
Yes, absolutely. I gotta circle that like big time because of leveling up. You don't happen to have a highlighter, do you?
I don't carry highlighters.
That's understandable. I'm going to use my vis-a-vis and hope I don't mark this out. Oh boy. Wow. Well, that's a fun turn.
Yes. Celestials up, Rogier's on deck.
All right, Celestial's going to do the Celestials. What Celestials do? Come here, you. Get this off here.
So 3 bow attacks.
Mm-hmm. 21.
Will hit.
Okay, and it's D6s, right? Let me see. I got it written down. Sorry.
2d6 plus.
2d6 plus 8.
Yes.
Yes, 3 bow shots. 2d6 plus 8.
I don't know why it's 2d6, but
I got it written down.
I know. I'm just questioning the spell, not you.
12 for the first one.
That's 1 dead.
Oh, yes.
The one you just hammered goes down.
All right, let me mark him out of existence here. 10 for the
And
second
at the end
one.
of your turn, the Grand Templar is going to take his turn. His legendary action to 0.
Is he close to me? Ooh, that last one was 10. And this one is 19. Whew.
Sorry, what was 10?
The second of the bow shots for my Celestial.
10 to hit?
No. Oh, I forgot. Do I have to hit? Do I have to run?
You roll 3 times to hit.
Oh, okay. Let me re-roll that. Okay, so the first one was... I don't know.
21 to hit.
And then, but I don't remember how much damage it was. But
Enough to kill the Templar.
okay. So we have 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Okay, and then 2 more you guys. Right. 13 damage.
Alright.
And next one is 19 to hit.
Will hit.
Plus 11 damage. Not so much as it was before, but that's okay.
Alright.
I'm liking having this necrotic because I've brought back quite a few points in the last couple turns to bring me back into a reasonable XP.
Oh boy.
That's
And 20 points of damage to the victor.
ouch.
That's 13 points of bludgeoning and 7 of necrotic. And then, Rangir, you're up. Elizabeth's on deck.
Did I set the siege engine on fire with my cantrip / flaming sphere? Okay, so they're trying to put it out. Did they try and put it out last time?
They did not yet.
So am I within 30 feet of another one?
Yes.
So why don't I roll it into another one with my bonus action?
Alright. Go for it.
And for that I need...
And they're not siege towers, they're battering rams. All that's left are battering rams.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that
Which
we
is
weren't...
decently good because that means it's they're smaller, so
Yeah,
they catch on fire a little bit. They burn a little bit easier.
right.
And
I'm gonna
this
say
is
it's on
then
your turn. I can't remember. I think it's on his turn because he lit it on fire.
I think so.
2d6. Okay.
No, what? No, I'm gonna say on initiative count 20 from this point forward. So I'm gonna count the because that's just easier to keep track of rather than. And you lit it on fire. You lit it on fire.
Oh,
You
yeah.
lit it on fire. And this
Yeah.
one burns. And this one burns. And which one was your other one? So I'm going to quickly burn the.
I've got to do a... the damage is 2d6, right?
And I said it was how much? It just automatically spreads. I think they said. Or
Yeah,
does
you
it?
can't,
Unless
you
they're trying to
can't
put it out,
save.
but it's not, they're not putting
so,
it out.
5.
And then it doubles is what I said. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
5. Okay. And then I guess
You
I've
said
got...
5?
Huh?
You said 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a cantrip that I'm going to use that is... do I have people that I can shoot at?
I mean, you've got the ones that are hunting it for you. You could take shots at if you wanted to.
Yeah, well, I can do a second level
All right. Second level what?
magic missile.
All right.
Well, it's that or...
No, that's good.
Yeah, I was thinking that, I've got a second level invisibility, and this is my last second level.
Yeah, at this point, invisibility is kind of redundant.
Yeah.
Unless and until we are on the run long enough that you run out of.
Second level magic missile means
Invisibility.
that I get... Just a second. So I start off with 1 dart and I go to 2 with... 3 darts. This is 4 then. Four, 8, 11, 12.
Plus 4
Plus,
is 16.
Yeah. Oops.
It's right between your legs by the chair.
Yeah, drop
straight
down.
All right. Okay. And then the end of your turn, the Grand Templar is going to launch another mace attack against Victor. When I said the dice were hot tonight, I did not intend to include you.
Oh no.
Natural 20.
Oh no.
But that's a crit hit that he's immune to,
He's
right?
You are very correct. Thank you for reminding me of that. It is still 13 points of bludgeoning plus 6 points of necrotic. But you are correct. Thank you for reminding me. The adamantine armor does
Pays for itself
step
in
that.
spades, let me tell you.
Okay.
I'm more on top of things tonight.
Rock this aside, it's so difficult to put this on the table.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to put it's easier to reach over.
Eh?
It's hard to keep bending over.
Not my table.
No, as far as the video.
Oh, yeah. Let's see some of the things that Sam puts on his various drinking utensils during Critical Role. Now it is Lisbeth's turn, so Shade Breath is going to launch her round of attacks. That's a 17, which will hit. No, it will not hit because we're attacking the Grand Templar. Rats.
Oh, shoot.
Oops. It's a 13. And 8 for the bite. Elizabeth is going to attack. Her Weapon Master comes to 24 to hit. Should have done that. 25 points of damage.
Good music.
Thank you. This is one that just persists in the shuffle. And it's like, I've put it on shuffle and it just keeps coming back. It's like, I'm not complaining, I'm just wondering. What's going on with you?
It's back.
It's
Yes.
just rolling 20, not 20.
Yeah, something happens. 23 to hit for... Uh, 28 points of damage.
Nice.
When you put the music on shuffle, there's a little guy in there that rolls dice to see what's next.
Only if you're playing D&D, otherwise it's not.
Third and final attack. That's brilliant. 19 to hit, just barely hits,
That's good.
and that gives us 25 damage.
That's the Grand Templar.
Yes.
So Elizabeth.
And he is going to retaliate at the end of her turn with his final legendary action to smite her. And miss. Thank heavens. He's going to get all of his legendary actions back at the beginning of his turn. Then the 3 that are hunting you still are going to try and find you. Rolling perception with disadvantage against your stealth with advantage. What's your stealth roll?
That's what I was going to look at. That's on abilities.
Yes.
so that's on the first page then. Stealth. It's not on the first page.
It's down at the bottom of. Oh, it must be skills.
Yeah, that's skills. Stealth, only +2.
Okay, so you roll with advantage, meaning you roll twice and you take higher
Oh, okay.
roll.
It's got a 13, then it must be a 20. 20.
Natural.
It's a good thing I had.
Yeah. Okay, roll again with advantage.
Ooh. That was not as good. 10.
One of them has figured out where you are,
Uh-oh.
generally.
That's all it takes. They believe each other. But he's still got to roll with disadvantage when he
They do,
attacks.
yes. So they've more or less figured out where you are at this point. But they use their action to hunt you. So they're not going to be able to attack you until next turn.
And I get to move.
You do.
Thank goodness. Why?
Which means,
And you're moving on to
And I'm
another.
not close.
well, what I was going to say was, they have to hunt you again if you move.
Yeah. That's why I said I get to move.
It's Battleship, but you keep moving
Yeah,
the piece.
exactly. That's a new
You
rule in
pick
battle.
the sub up.
Cheats!
You pick the sub up.
And you got 2 feet on the ground, so you're a sub.
What?
Well, a sub is a 2-hole slot.
Oh.
I got it.
I did not.
I'm going to write that on my calendar.
Let's just say my brain didn't go to submarine.
Sub sandwich.
No.
Well, now I'm not getting it.
Just say it's something else that. Ask me when the cameras are off.
Yeah. Gotcha.
The 3 on you are going to attack. Oh bother! That's a.
With disadvantage?
Why would they attack Edgar with disadvantage?
Oh, they were at Edra. Okay.
They found you.
Okay.
They
That was it.
catch
Yeah.
you. They're running after you, but they haven't caught you yet. A 24 does not hit you, does it?
Correct.
That is good to hear.
There's 2 ways that could go. They could assume that I didn't move, and then they start attacking the point where I'm not.
No, they have to try and find you again if you move.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so
I love it.
Yeah, unless you hold still for 1 turn after they found you, they have to keep trying to find you.
No way.
Now, if they're within 30 feet of you, and they're able to like pen you in against something, that's a different matter. But I don't have a map, so I can't say it's penned you in.
So what I need to do is move in a position that would make him hard to do that.
Well, at this
Playing
point,
chess.
Well, at this point, we're playing theater of the mind, so we can't
Right.
tell you, yes, you're pinned against this thing, because you can say, no, I'm not there. And I can't tell you you're not.
Yeah.
Miss.
So really, it doesn't matter whether they find me,
Unless you hold still.
unless I hold still, which I don't plan on doing.
Last guy, 2 misses.
I guess
Very
unless
happy.
they don't find me.
Yeah, there's that. The one against Victor is going to take half his movement to get up and attack. That's a natural. Nope, that's a 7. That's
Shoot.
miss. 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 1 natural 20. Which he is immune to. But it still scores them. 13 points of damage. What's right last? No, okay. I couldn't remember if I'd used all of them yet. Yes, I did. Alright. And then the last 4 are going to go take a run at the fire.
Ah, yeah.
So they're not there yet, but...
So it gets to burn for at least 1 more turn.
Huh? And that's not a guarantee they're going to put it out. They have to try and pit their skill checks against the fire.
That's a good thing. Okay.
And then the Grand Templar is going to attack
Oh,
Victor. Yes.
so I've got 2 of them burning now.
Yes.
Okay.
1 miss. 1 hit on Victor. And it'll be 11 points of bludgeoning and 1 point of necrotic.
Ooh.
Oh no, he's below 3 digits. Whatever will we do? Actually, this gives me a little harder than I thought they were going to. Okay. Top of the round.
All right.
Question.
Yes.
So I've got one burning and it had 7 points of damage to start with. Does it then, whether I stay there or not, continue to burn at that level of points every turn?
No.
What does
What
it
it does
continue to
is
burn as?
Well, the first one that you burned has now reached a conflagration level of 4d6. I think. Yes, and then the one you just lit on fire is now burning for 2d6. It will burn for 4d6 at initiative count 20 this coming round.
So do
Well,
I
the next
do
one-
I have to roll that for them every?
I roll that.
Oh, okay.
Which
That's-
then the other one that was already on fire at 4d6 last round will now be at 8d6 this round.
So it's an exponential,
Yes,
which is the way fire goes anyway.
that's why I have extensive experience with fire. I figured that was a fair mechanic to light things on fire with.
Here's my 2 cents worth of input. They're hunting for you. Don't be predictable in which one you're going to light on fire next. Because if you just go from this one to this one to this one, they're going to think about that and beat
It's
you
not
to the
going to
punch.
save.
I don't have to be there.
Mechanically,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he's he can be. Honestly, there isn't a tether range on these things once
Oh,
you
okay.
set them on Flaming Sphere and Spiritual Weapon. I did a check on that a while back.
Oh, okay.
After the Battle of the Woodland Manse, where you were trying to chase an orc through the house with your
Yeah.
spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I don't, you're out of 60-foot range, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, wait a minute. So I looked it up on Black Citadel, and they were like, no, there is no stated tether, just a casting range.
Okay.
Once
okay.
you cast it,
Okay.
and also it doesn't, I mean, with I think with one or both of them, it doesn't specify. Shoot, it doesn't specify line of sight. So you can just kind of, if you know something exists over there,
Mm-hmm.
you can just kind of move it over there.
Awesome.
So, in this case, there's no guarantee he's going to be standing right next to his
Gotcha. Okay.
flaming sphere.
All right. All right. I just wanted to be sure we weren't like missing something here and.
But
making
it doesn't
slip
make it
up.
any harder for them to find me.
Or any easier for that matter.
No, I mean, knowing where I am,
Okay.
or where I might be,
Right.
doesn't really...
Okay.
Because he's still invisible.
Okay.
It's like if I know there's someone standing in this room right now who's invisible. Unless they do something like become visible.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say I turned invisible when I was standing over there in the doorway and I turned invisible.
Yeah.
And you had to try and find me.
Okay.
And you took your eyes off of me and something happened and the door over there opened. But it wasn't me. Somebody walked through the door. Where am I?
Hard to say.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
You knew I was in that doorway.
Right.
Something else happened.
Right.
And we're in a night fight.
Yeah, well,
right
this
now.
is a nightmare. Night fight.
That too.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
mechanically, they still roll with disadvantage against his advantage stealth check, even if he doesn't, because this cloak doesn't drop invisibility when he casts a spell or makes an attack. Which is the thing about normal invisibility spells that I was originally looking at in the fight. The Templar was like, hey man, don't do that. And then I was like, wait a second. There's no dropping this invisibility spell. Because the invisibility spell specifies it lasts for an hour or unless you do blah blah blah. There's no blah 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 on this cloak of invisibility. Because I was looking at them going, that's a really poor legendary item. Like,
Yeah.
Can we look? Wait a minute. I mean, you catch my reaction somewhere on the stream at some point when I'm looking at it. But yeah.
Okay.
Where was I? Oh yes, Grand Templar. He is mollywopped
Right.
Victor. Which means, of course, that it is back to the top of the round.
Top of the round.
And Finnan is going to run over to a battering ram that is not currently on fire. He's going to hook a vial of alchemist's fire inside. Bearing in mind, he is still wearing the dread helm. There's this halfling with glowing red eyes
Oh
just
my
running
gosh.
through the camp.
Making fire happen at some point soon.
Soon, yes. Creature or object treating requires improvised weapon. Okay.
All I can say is as I'm picturing.
What's
all
that?
I said all I can say is that as I am picturing all of the stuff that's going on, I'm really glad that in this scenario I'm us. Really, because I know what's going on, and I know how this is happening and who that is and all that kind of stuff, and I know the horses aren't going to attack me and so on and so forth. It would be stretching my fidelity to ask me to stay if I were on the receiving end of something like this. It would be hard.
Uh-huh. Okay. So he's going to throw the flask.
Who's he?
Finnan.
Finnan.
He has the alchemist fire vials.
At one that I don't have burning, right?
Exactly.
How many are there total?
40.
A lot.
Yeah.
Operation 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't think we'll have 40 turns. I'd get one burning per turn.
You know what? Every single one we get burning and then becomes a good fire means one less.
37 left.
Okay. How many?
37.
Okay.
But I can't catch 40 on fire. Going forward.
Yeah. 18 to hit will hit.
Who's this?
Thinner. Alchemist fire. One less. One d4 fire damage. Plus 2d6. That's not bad. 9 points of fire damage for starters.
Wow.
Is that the stuff that burns blue, or is that something else?
I personally view Alchemist Fire as something akin to napalm.
Orange.
So like a normal looking fire,
Okay.
just sticky.
Okay.
It's described as a sticky liquid.
Oh, that makes sense.
So it's something akin to Greek fire or napalm or something like that.
Okay. Because I know
Or
there's
diesel.
You know, there's
I know there's some things that you can throw that there's a green fire that you can create and a blue fire. I wasn't sure if you were looking.
I mean, if you
Those are
guys
for-
wanted to fiddle with your flasks of Alchemist Fire at some point and make and add the necessary chemicals, I would say that would be allowed with a tinker check. But
Would it slow the burning down?
just adding salt or sugar to normal fire salt?
I don't think so.
Okay. Then no.
I just think it'd be kind of eerie and cool.
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want,
Yeah.
if you want to make a tinker's check at some point,
Yeah.
or if they have alchemist tools, use that.
I don't have those.
If you have proficiency in that, which I don't think any of us do, then you can do that. But for now, it's just standard orange,
That's perfect.
yellow, white fire.
Okay.
I got proficiency in making potions at one point in time. Is that alchemy?
I don't remember. We can check.
Hmm?
We can check at some point.
I don't remember, and I've got it not written down
Alright.
because it's hard to get them into here.
Okay. So that's Sven's go. He's going to hide. Nobody's going to even bother to try and see him. At the end of his turn, the Grand Templar is going to take his go with a legendary action. At Elizabeth, Victor's going to use his reaction to impose disadvantage with Shield Master. I'm going to say they're within 5 feet of each other, even if they're not flanking.
Mm-hmm.
10 is a miss. Kellenvor is now going to attack. 19 with shoulder barge will hit. The Grand Templar, why not? He turns his attention away from the ones that are pounding on him and goes after the Grand Templar. For 7 points of damage. And Monsieur Le Grand Templar has to make a save, which he... Interesting. Does not. Does not make it, so he's prone.
Now the hooves come.
Now the hosts come with advantage. 19 will do.
I tried for a 20.
I heard. 12 will do. And a bite with advantage. 16 will just miss.
Shoot.
But if it had to be anything, I'm glad it's the bite. It's the lowest damage class. Victor is now going to attack the Grand Templar. I'm falling. Advantage. Nat 20. Nothing happens. 16 points of damage. One of the Grand Templars goes down.
Meaning killed?
Yes.
Cool.
Because this is Theater of the Mind, and the one takes its place. Okay. Victor's going to direct his next two attacks against him anyway. $16 will miss. And another 16 will also miss. Misjudged the distance slightly.
Mm-hmm. It's dark.
As he was coming up. The new Grand Templar is going to use one of his legendary actions at the end of Victor's turn. And miss.
It's like one of these knock-on,
Yes.
knock-em-sock-em.
Yes. Well, there is a finite number of them, and we're trying to get rid of them as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay. So, Edra, you're up.
Yep.
Celestial's on deck.
Yes, spiritual weapon. Whew, 25. That's a nice number.
That'll hit.
$18.
Alright.
Have I got a Grand Templar near me or just somebody?
Just somebody for now.
Okay, that's fine. And then
I'm going to say, while you're swarmed, you can't effectively go fight the Grand
that makes
Templar.
a lot of sense. Yeah. And then Hugh.
Hugh deals an extra 2d8 radiant plus the 4d10 necrotic if you decide to burn a blood for your tattoo.
I'm burning a blood.
How many does she have?
I have
She has a total of 10.
10 total. I have 6 left or
Did
5.
they replenish?
At dawn.
21.
It's a 2. 21?
21?
To hit? Yes.
Yes, okay, so
So 1d8 slashing, 2d8 radiant. As your blade glows with holy light on impact.
Which the Templars look on as demon light.
Essentially, yes.
They can't possibly think that it's godly light.
No.
Because
No.
so 14. And then for my
14 plus
8 is 21.
22.
22, yeah. Sorry, thank you. And then, where's my little guy?
Now 4d6 necrotic as tendrils of scarlet smoke come pouring off of Hugh out of the tips, pouring out of the tattoo onto Hugh's blade and into the wound, that then draw up and out and into your nostrils.
15.
And he's dead.
Oh, yes, and I get 7 back?
Yes.
One guy's dead and right, you're dead, and I get 7 back. Whew, this is getting much better. Okay, and then my
So here's a
celestial.
theoretical question.
Okay.
In the event of a thing like this where you steal the life force of your victim, would you argue that the damage dealt or the hit points reduced is what I count for the return of life to you? So in this case, you dealt 15 hit points, but the Templar only had 13 hit points. Do I give you 7 or do I give you 6?
Well, it's his life, so it's only going to be 6. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah. So but 6 is good. 6 is good. Okay. Yeah. And then we have my
At the end
Celestial.
of your go, the Grand Templar is going to use one of his legendary actions to bash at Old Victor for trying to stop him last time. And miss.
Yes. All right.
Celestial. The Celestial may target the Grand Templar if you desire. It may also target the ones that are on you.
And target the Grand Templar. So I've got 31 to hit.
That'll hit.
Do it. The 6s.
The day that it doesn't, you may hang up your shield, for this
Yeah,
is
really.
impossible fight.
Oh, okay, okay. 2d6, right?
2d6 plus 8.
That's 8. Okay. So this 8 is 15.
Alright.
Next attack. 26.
Hits.
14.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
Yes.
Will hit.
Okay. It's 13.
Alright.
Damage.
He's hurting for certain.
Alright, and that's all my stuff.
At the end of his turn, the Grand Templar's going to use his final legendary action to bash at Victor again.
Final?
For this turn, yeah. 11 will miss.
Good.
Wander's up, Lisbeth's on deck.
A third. Watching.
Oh, shoot! Before I forget, before you let it on fire, I should have remembered at initiative count 20, the
Oh,
fire
yeah.
deals its damage.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember that. It's hard. Alright, what's back here? One second here. 15 damage here. Okay.
Ten.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I've got magic missiles going at someone.
Alright.
And of course, I get to move as a bonus, right?
That's your movement, yeah.
That's my movement, yeah. Okay, I get 3. Because it's a level 1.
Can he target a Grand Templar, or can he not see a Grand Templar?
Yeah, I'll say you're within 120 feet. If you would like to, you can either attack the ones that are chasing you, or you can attack one of the Grand Templars.
Well, they're going to keep looking for me forever, so I'll go after the Grand Templar. They're going to die of exhaustion. All right. 3, 6, 9.
Oh, hey, sweet.
12.
Yeah.
That's,
No, 9. But 3, 6.
12.
I only have, oh, yeah. 9 plus 3
3d4
is
plus
12.
3,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay. But I just thought it was neat that I got 3 of the same.
Yes. That is cool.
And I'm moving.
And you're going to move away. Okay, so they cannot find you now, so they're going to have to use their turn to chase you again.
excellent.
And I hit the Grand Templar, obviously, because
Yes. Well, it's
can't
a
miss.
automatic missile. Unless he had shield, he couldn't be safe, which currently they're not spellcasters, so even if he had shield equipped, he would not have shield right now. And I'm not going to tell you that because I don't want to give away anything that might do you that? Well, I'm not going to tell you that. Okay, and Legend. No, Lisbeth is going to. Shadewrath is going to attack. Doing this for how many weeks? Remember this.
Since November 5th.
Yeah.
I got it written down.
Golly, that's over a month now.
Yeah.
Advantage to the prone. You know, no. I'm gonna make an amendment to this rule. You cannot use shoulder barge against or shoulder check against a prone opponent.
From the horse. That makes a lot of logical sense.
You'd go over
And
the
then
top,
the-
it'd be another hooves.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you'd run over him is the only thing. you would
yeah.
do.
Okay. So no shoulder barge, but lives and bite. Still nothing to sneeze at.
Nothing I would want to happen to me.
Especially not with a 22 to hit.
Ha ha ha.
And natural 20 on the bite.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Seven points of damage on the hooves. Fourteen points of damage on the bite.
Yes. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Chunks of his anatomy are missing in bloody ruin as Shadewrath lifts her head. Elizabeth is going to use the flanking advantage, or no, use the prone advantage to score Rapid Strike with Great Weapon Master. Which finally will not betray me with a 24
Yeah.
to hit for 30 points of damage.
Sweet.
And then an advantaged attack as the 3 go off normally. No. 23 to hit for 26 points of damage,
Well,
killing one of the Grand Templars.
alright, I don't want to lose.
No, I know.
Weeples wobble, but we don't fall down.
bonus action great with a master attack here. No, with no advantage because he's not the. Okay. Miss, fortunately, and then the next 2 attacks are a 24 for 27 points of damage. And the final attack without advantage is, oh my lord, 25 for 27 more points of damage. Grand Templar's going to use one of his legendary actions. Take a smack at her. And hit her.
Mm-hmm.
And hit her.
Oh, good.
What?
Not good. Not good.
7 points of bludgeoning, 1 point of necrotic. Okay. It is now their turn. Put their actions back. The ones on you are going to attempt to find you again. Roll with advantage on stealth for +2.
I didn't have any stealth.
That's okay. What'd you get?
5.
You have been found.
Oh no.
Well, we
So
knew
they're
that.
charging it. Well, I didn't expect you to not beat a 7. Now,
But-
you've been found, but they're have to run 30 feet in your direction now, so I don't think they got to you.
So then if he moves again, they have to search for him again? Okay.
That's how
okay.
this works.
Okay.
That's why I wasn't too upset with the
I'm
dice roll.
upset, but okay, yeah. All right.
Honestly, I don't know why I try.
I'm sure they're thinking the same thing. Oh, we found. Oh, he's gone.
So they take a swing,
Yeah.
and he's not there.
Yes.
Because it takes an action to make a perception check. And then he moves in his turn. So it's like, we're not, and it says we're fighting in open field tactics here.
Yeah. It's not like they opened a closet door and found him stuck in a closet
Exactly.
someplace.
And it's not like they have any ranged attacks that could attack him. And be
Yeah.
like, hey, he's over here, and they all shoot things at him.
Right. Well, too bad for them.
No, not too bad. Very good, very good.
I'm
Yes.
having fun.
I know you are. That's why I'm leaving it alone.
It feels like one of the old silent movies where you kind of go. Brrr,
Exactly.
brrr.
That's why I'm leaving it alone. 'Cause
Yes.
it's fun.
Are you not going to try and find me anymore?
I'm going to keep trying.
Oh.
I'm saying that's why I'm letting this mechanic happen the way it is happening,
Yeah.
instead of having them be able to run up on you and attack you with their with the rest
I
of
just
them.
have to make sure I'm more than 30 feet away from them when I hide.
22 will miss you,
Yeah, that's completely
and
true.
another, whatever that is, 15 will miss you, and then the 22, no, yeah, 21, two 21s, wow, will miss you.
Yep, that's right.
4 on Victor. Why did I put the dice away?
Here's your neat.
Because I forgot that I had attacks left. 22 will miss Victor. Oh, bother. 25 will hit him. Reach 13 points of damage. Three will miss. Excuse me. 18 will miss.
Phew.
4 on Elizabeth. Both miss. Miss. natural 1.
Ooh.
Nothing happens. And 2 hits. Darn.
Ouch.
13 and 10 for 23. Okay. Looks like we may be getting out of here faster than I thought.
Gonna who?
Looks like we may be getting out of here faster than I thought.
Unless he wants to take a potion.
You still take the potion and then get out of there.
Oh.
That was the idea.
Mm-hmm.
One person goes down, somebody else feeds them a potion, we run.
Okay.
That was the whole plan from the start.
Yeah, I didn't know whether you were going to extend it by having him get his health up and then.
We tried that already with
Okay.
second wind and healing surges.
Okay.
We've used everything that's a non-full consumable.
Consumable.
We've used all the rechargeables so
Yeah.
far
Yeah.
that we have, except for your healing spells, which we don't want to burn
No,
because you're already low on spells.
right,
And you're far away.
right.
And the only thing we could use is healing word, and that sucks.
It is-
Healing word is they bring you back to life because you're dying.
Right.
In my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I don't really see a point to a cleric using healing word when they could use cure wounds.
Right.
Because it's double the dice class for cure wounds versus healing word. In my personal opinion, the only time to use healing word is if someone has gone unconscious and you cannot reach them.
Okay.
It's just my personal take on it
That
after
makes
reading
a lot of sense.
the lore books. Is
Yeah.
like it's 1d4 versus 1d8.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I do that?
Yeah.
Why would I waste a spell slot on D4 when I can use a D8?
Right.
Especially at low levels.
Yeah.
Then the ones on the fire have reached the first fire, and I'm going to try to put it out. Find it. There it is. Okay. First fire is oh. That'll work. All right. Yeah, I guess. Sure. Would you say athletics, or would you say strength or a wisdom check to put out a fire? Or either one.
I think probably either one, because I mean, to a certain extent, you have to have some strength because you got to haul the buckets or whatever. But you also have to know you're not going to throw the bucket of water, at the top of the flame. You got to throw it at the base. Just a few things like that seem
Alright.
to make sense.
So I'll say, for now they're using a strength check. I'm making the DC 10 plus the number of dice the fire is burning.
Oh, wow.
And then each successful check reduces the number of dice by either 1 or half.
Okay.
Crit reduces it to half. Eh?
We don't.
No, but this is I'm trying to build a universal
Oh, I see.
firefighting mechanic here
Yeah.
from scratch on the fly. So at the moment, I think that reducing it by 1 is a pretty fair estimate. And if you succeed, the fire doesn't spread any further. Meaning, if it's at 4d6 and you succeed on your check, then the fire goes down to 3d6 and does not double the next turn because you're actively containing it.
Okay.
If you crit, it goes to half.
But all the damage that has occurred to it thus far.
The
is
accrued
already-
damage stays, and it will deal 3d6 damage next turn. But it will not go up to 6d6
Okay.
or 8d6 or something like that.
Okay.
Does that sound
Seems
fair?
fair.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then, obviously on a failure, nothing happens and the fire continues to burn.
Right.
Which is what the first team did.
Hmm.
Huh.
Second team's gonna try again. Okay. They did manage to contain the fire on one of the battering rams. Okay.
Which means it's going to stay the same, or
It's gonna stop spreading. It's gonna deal 3d6 fire damage next turn. And then if they fail the next turn, it will double on initiative count 20 to 66.
Right.
And that's unless I decide to ram the sphere into it again.
No. It's already burning.
Okay.
You would just deal extra fire damage to the
Yeah,
existing
okay.
fire.
It doesn't make it.
Correct. You're not throwing gasoline on the fire, you're throwing fire on the fire.
Okay.
And I can tell you from personal experience that does not make a fire bigger. Unfortunately. And fortunately.
Yeah, right,
You know,
right.
Whatever.
Both at the same time, essentially.
But yeah, for the firefighting mechanic for now, it's DC 14. It's a strength or wisdom check, I think. Maybe I'll add an intelligence option later, but for now it's strength or wisdom. And then it's DC of 10 plus the number of dice that the fire is burning.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you succeed, it contains the fire and reduces it by 1. If you crit, it reduces the fire by half. And then if you fail, then the fire continues to burn.
Yeah.
Unchecked. Alright. That's their go. Excuse me, top of the round.
Okay. Phenomenal.
Finboy is going to take one look at what they're doing, and I'm considering saying Alchemist Fire induces disadvantage on the throw, on the skill check, because it's basically Napalm Greek Fire.
Yeah, yeah.
It's described as a sticky fire, so it's
Yeah.
not going to go away as easily,
Right.
potentially.
I think that's a good idea because it's a different kind of a material.
Not dissing your Flaming Sphere. It's just that your Flaming Sphere is just Arcane Fire, so it's just burning and moving on.
That's
Alchemist
okay.
Fire is basically if you throw a Molotov cocktail, a real Molotov cocktail, not just gasoline and
Actually,
a burning rag.
you
but
were
the
right
real-
before. It's more like napalm because Molotov cocktail burns out quickly.
Right. Well,
It sets fire.
no. A true Molotov cocktail, a real Molotov cocktail, is made using poor man's napalm,
Okay.
and then the good ones have a self-igniting fuse that I'm not going to describe because I'm on the internet.
Good point. Yes.
I know how to make it. Ironically enough, MacGyver actually, in one of his episodes that I'm not going to describe which one, forgets to take that ingredient out. On that one and thermite, he actually tells people how to make thermite.
Oh wow.
Because really, that one's not as... That one you can't take the crucial ingredient out because it's 2 ingredients. It's iron oxide and powdered aluminum. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally the only 2 ingredients in thermite. The only trick is you got to get the parts right. And he didn't tell you how to do that. He just told you use these 2 ingredients. I know the ratio, but I'm not going to tell you that because I don't want the feds to knock on my door asking if I found that out.
Yeah.
But so a true Molotov cocktail uses poor man's napalm mixed with catalytic ingredients, and then has a fuse on the outside that reacts with the catalytic agent inside to ignite, which then ignites the napalm. So that's a real one, and that's what I'm thinking that this Alchemist's Fire is closer to, like it's closer to Greek Fire / a true Molotov cocktail, because it never says you have to light it.
Oh,
It says it ignites
Oh yeah,
on
right.
contact.
Very nice.
So I'm picturing, because what they did in Vietnam, and to a degree, I don't know if they still do it this way, with the incendiary bombs that we have on our modern aircraft, but the way they did it in Vietnam was they put, basically they would use something, initially the first ones they ever used were basically discarded fuel tanks, the drop tanks that they put on aircraft. They'd fill them with napalm and white phosphorus. So you didn't, so when the casing broke open, the white phosphorus, which is pyrophoric, would ignite on contact with the air, and then ignite what the Federal Electrician calls jungle jelly.
Yeah, it was very flammable.
It was. It was gasoline mixed with sodium palmate, something like that. The napalm was where it was the abbreviation of Na for sodium, and then palm was something else. It was sodium something that starts with palm. Was how napalm got its name.
Oh, okay.
Because it was sodium and A.
Right.
Palmitate or palmate or something like that.
Probably, yeah.
No, I saw it somewhere. I just don't remember whether it was palmate or palmitate.
I see.
Was the OG napalm, and that's how it got its name. Napalm, right? Na sodium thing.
Yeah, right.
So they would mix that into gasoline, and then they would throw in white phosphorus, and then when it dropped, it would break. The white phosphorus would ignite. The jungle jelly goes whoosh.
Yeah.
That's why you see those like long strings of white fire coming off of the traditional video, not traditional, but the old combat footage of Vietnam when they're dropping napalm.
Yeah.
Because what that's doing is that's gasoline mixed with white phosphorus, so it's that white phosphorus fire on these strings of jellied gasoline. Is why it looks. Because I remember looking at that when I was younger, going, "That's funny. That's not how gasoline burns." And then later I found out they used WP in there, and I was like, "Oh," because I saw white phosphorus burning, and I'm like, "Oh, that's what they're doing there." Because you can see the strings of white phosphorus burning, and then you can see the red gas fire coming up underneath it. If you look at the old footage of like Sky Raider runs and things, the Sky Raider is probably the most famous. Iconic footage of napalm dropping in Vietnam is where they have the Sky Raider coming in and it drops 2 cans of napalm, and then there's this long, like couple of tendrils almost of like white fire coming up, and then you have this dark red fire and black smoke coming underneath, and that's the white phosphorus burning on these strings of gasoline from the impact splash, and then you have the gas igniting underneath it as the napalm burns.
Oh my gosh.
So.
Wow.
Welcome to Goblin-Sighting D&D.
Oh gosh, horrific.
I was going somewhere with this. Alchemist
You're
fire
making it
versus
harder
the
to
other
put
thing.
out that fire
Right,
than the other.
disadvantage. Have you been at... No. You are attacking.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Well, I mean, such as it is.
Are we
I'm not
cutting
going anywhere.
and running this turn?
No. Nobody's dead yet.
Oh, well, we said
So it
we're
looks
going
like
to get
we're
there quicker.
Stop.
Okay.
It's going to be there sooner. It's not there yet, but we are going to be... The fighters are getting hit harder than I expected them to be.
Well,
So-
that's but last week or 2 weeks ago you said they're getting hit less than you thought that they were going to be. They were lasting longer, so it evens out.
All right.
Okay. So I'm going to
Spiritual weapon?
spiritual weapon, and
I'm tempted to just say you hit at this point, but I'll let you roll.
well, I like to roll. You know, it feels
Plus,
good
you
to
have
get-
missed before.
Yes, and it's possible, and that would be really sad. But I also like if it's a good roll to have a roll. So
Yeah,
it's
20s
kind
are
of
fun.
good. Okay.
What's that?
What's what?
Under your left hand.
Packet of fours.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What is it?
Packet of
of fours. 17 plus 12 between 9,
That'll hit.
and then this one's here pretty. Oh, 25.
All right.
And then shoe darling.
So as you swing your battle axe around,
25 again. 2 hits.
you collide, biting into the armor,
Yes.
and the weapon flashes with holy light as your tattoo pulses, sending a tendril of smoke into the wound, and then coiling up out of the wound is
18.
this tendril of smoke the color of blood that streams into your nostrils, and your wounds start to close up further.
Yes.
And you scored how much damage? Sorry, I was busy
That's okay.
narrating.
Yeah, 18.
18 on the
Total.
D8s or on the D4 or on the D6s?
I haven't done the D6s yet.
Right, 18.
18.
So, okay, 18 slashing and radiant.
$13.
Okay, so 6 points of restored.
This is good.
Healing.
It's kind of coming back to me little by little. I'm getting some feeling back in my joints. Okay. And then Celestial.
Alright. Legendary action.
Oh, wait.
No, on Victor, not on you.
Oh, okay. Okay, so 28.
That'll hit.
Okay.
The Grand Templar will not
Well, not.
hit.
Yes, good. Eight, 14 for the first hit.
14
damage.
Oh. What was that? What was the attack?
Oh gosh, it was 25.
Okay,
So
that'll do.
it was over 20. 18, did that
To hit? Yes. It just slips under the gorget.
Okay. 14 again damage.
Dead?
Ooh.
Oh no, wait. Wait, are you aiming at the Grand Templar with that?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Not dead yet?
No.
Okay.
So it's 14 and 14 you said?
Yep. And then we have we have 23 to hit.
Or what?
Grand Templar is not dead yet.
No, and that was how much to hit?
14.
14.
No, what did I say? Oh gosh, what did I say? I rolled 14. It's 26.
No.
Scared me for a minute.
Scared me.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 14 damage.
Alright.
Alright. Right.
He's hurt.
Good. I like to hear that.
And the Celestial's turn. Legendary action. Swings at Victor. Where are you? Why are you over there? Leash. 26 will hit. 4 points of bludgeoning, 7 of necrotic.
Ooh, that's not nice.
Okay. That's the end of your turn, right? Rongir, you're up.
I'll be happy. Can I go again?
Ha, ha,
I want that Grand Templar dead.
You and me both.
Hit another one.
Alright.
Five.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Did I
wait a minute,
forget
I've
to
got-
do, you're good. Did I forget to do the fire damage again this
Yes.
turn? Alright, I'll deal with the fire damage. Jeez.
Well, you remember.
One of these days I will
No, you
remember.
just remembered. Well, I know, but it's better than getting to the end of the game going, oh wait, there was all these different...
Yeah, hang on a second. Before you finish that, let me get the fire damage on the battering rams dealt with here. Holy smoky alamoky. One of the battering rams has burned up.
Oh, cool. So it takes about 4 turns for one turns for one to burn up. About that, maybe, depending.
Maybe. Okay. What did you do?
Well, I rolled a 5
Okay.
on the new one,
All right.
and is there a Grand Templar?
There is.
I just shoot that one with a magic missile.
All right. What level?
1.
Okay.
$10.
13.
Huh? Yeah, 10, 14.
13.
13, I mean, yeah. I'm doing fairly well at those.
Yeah.
Keep these 3 out. And let's see. You know, I'm using up things, but I could easily just be doing it with a cantrip instead.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
I don't have anything else to use the ones up with.
Yep. Wait. Let me check something really fast here. I'd feel really stupid if I told you that and then found out that you really could use it in something.
No, I don't. Oh, I'm sorry.
I know you have burning hands.
That's a cantrip.
No, that's
Oh.
the first level.
Really? I don't have it showing in my thing. That's
Okay, well, you had burning hands when you started the
Yep.
game.
Yep.
So.
But that means I can get close to somebody.
You also have the ability to cast shield without your staff because you had the shield spell
Oh.
when you
Is that
started.
a 1?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, and then you took Witch Bolt at some point.
I don't know
So-
what which bolt is.
It's the one where you basically Tesla arc an opponent, and as long as you maintain concentration on it and zap them with it, then they take D12 points of damage.
WITCH. Which doesn't. Oh, I hit the O instead of the R.
Watch bolt.
ITCH. Which doesn't show up.
Should.
WITCH?
Yep, bolt.
One word or two?
Nope, 2 words.
I'm just looking for the word witch. But I can go down and look and see if which bolt ends up. It's a level 1.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's limited to level 1s.
You can upcast it, but
No, I'm trying to see where it would come up. Wow, there's a lot of level 1s.
yes.
But that one doesn't show up in here.
So basically, a beam of crackling blue energy lances out toward a creature within 30 feet, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target. Make a ranged spell attack against that creature. On a hit, the target takes 1d12 lightning damage. And on each of your turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically. The spell ends if you use your action to do anything else, or if the target is outside of the spell's range, or has total cover on you.
Wait a minute, spell ends if you use your action to do anything else?
Anything except pulse another zot of
I see.
energy into the
Victim?
target. So you use your action to pulse the target again.
Okay.
If you don't do that, as in if you do something else, then it ends. And if the target moves beyond 30 feet away from you, or if it ever has total cover from you, then it's done as well.
Okay.
It's
So
not
what-
the greatest spell for open field combat. It's better for cramped dungeons where they can't run away more than 30 feet away from you. And where you as the spellcaster have someone tanky between you and the target to stop them from running up on you and getting up in your grill.
Yeah.
Well, I still have 4 first levels left.
you
I'm
can
using
kinda-
it as a cantrip.
So you can use them
So
as
far.
shield. You could use it as
But
or
shield
you
would
could cast burning. Shield is if you get hit. Burning hands is if you want to burn something that isn't fire bolted or a flaming sphere. Which at this point, not really the greatest thing to do.
I like
But
witch bolt.
Well,
Witch
it's kinda
Bolt
fun
is
'cause
a
it's
thing.
new.
Oh,
It's kind of fun because it's new.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like a sort of a pseudo non-spiritual weapon. It's just there, and you push it at him. But does he have to roll an attack each time, or
Nope.
just
just D12.
It's better than that then.
But if they move more than 30 feet away, he's up. He's done. So, I personally, just being me because I'm paranoid, would save at least 2 first levels for shield.
I've never used shield, so
Yes, you have.
I
Are
have.
you kidding?
Oh.
Shield is the spell you come out of your staff with.
I know, but I've never used it other than with the staff.
Yes, you have. Before you got the staff.
Oh, okay.
You used it quite a few
It's
times.
been a while, but
Yeah.
It's been like
2 years.
12 levels or something like, or 16 levels or something like that.
Okay,
I
so
don't think you used it past level 3 because you got your staff and you were just never using it again. But you have shield. You have the ability to cast Witch Bolt. You have the ability to cast Burning Hands. Those are really the only ones I can think of in combat that you would use, because Identify and Detect Magic aren't really the ones you would use in combat.
no.
So
Oh look, they don't have anything magic on them.
I'm going to make my 30-foot move
Okay.
because I've done both my action, my action and my bonus, and I'm going to start moving in the direction of my horse
Okay.
because I can still use the flaming sphere regardless of how far away I am from what you said, so I don't have to stay close to it.
Nope.
And by moving in that direction, since I just noticed, Victor, he looks like he's hurting, so I'm going to start getting towards that direction.
Okay.
Probably wise because to try and make up all that distance over the course of 1 or 2 turns is going to be
Yeah,
really
that's
hard.
why
Yeah.
I'm going to get myself into
Yeah.
a position where I'm
All right.
reasonably close to my horse,
Okay.
like 30 or 40 feet.
Yep.
30 feet.
30.
Shade breaths up.
I don't even know how far away I am from the horse.
Well, that's the difficulty, but just keep moving.
At some point in time, the DM's going to say you just ran over your horse.
Fortunately for your horse's sake, you as an elf cannot run over your horse.
Okay.
You can run into your horse, but they are just a little bit too solid to be run over by an elf. Shade Breath whiffed all 3 attacks very,
bummer.
very badly. Elizabeth is going to re-maneuver to get into flanking distance of the Grand Templar and use Great Weapon Master and Rapid Strike for the first attack. A 19 will hit. For 25 points of damage. Give advantage on the next attack. $16 will miss. Advantage on the next attack. 17 will miss. That'll do it. 22 will hit. For 27 points of damage. Killing
Oh, good.
the Grand Templar.
Yay.
Who is immediately replaced.
Yep.
But, you know,
But we're whittling him down.
yep.
But we're down to 36 now, right?
Grand Templars?
Yeah.
I never told you how many Grand Templars there were.
Oh, okay. You said earlier that
That
there
was the siege,
Oh, it was
the-
siege engines.
right.
That's right.
Or not siege, the
Battering rams.
battering rams.
There's still siege engines of some sort.
True, but I don't want to get confused about siege towers.
Bonus action attack against the Grand Templar who just showed up. Botheration. That's not good. She nat ones,
Oh.
and her weapon is now 1d4 squares away.
Oops.
seeing this?
Oh, he's about to run across.
Like I said, why am I seeing this?
Oh, just because.
Okay. So her weapon is now 3 squares away from her.
Oh no.
So she has to move 15 feet to go get it.
Oh. But that's half her movement, right?
It's less than it's a quarter of Shade Breath's movement.
Oh, of course. I thought.
But honestly, at this point, if she's going to move that far away, Shade Breath's just going to move 15 more feet and then run up, turn around, and run a trample and charge.
Oh.
Because she's already going to take the opportunity attack anyway.
Right.
So, at the end of her turn, the Grand Templar's going to use the new Grand Templar's going to use his legendary action to attack her and miss. Now, Templars. The 3 that are chasing you are going to give up, and because they realize they can't catch you, and they're going to start charging somebody else.
Sorry.
Sorry about what?
Who said that? They're going to go attack Victor.
But I'm not anywhere near him.
No, they're going to hunt Finnan. Almost as bad.
I was going to say that.
I'd
might
say
be
it's
equally
worse because
frustrating.
they're never going to find him. It's not a question of them. Isn't that Trace?
Huh?
With his stealth,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, fine, they can keep hunting for me, but I'll stand right behind him and they won't
That's
find
fair.
me.
They won't hunt him. They know better. They fought him already. They're going to go try and tangle with Victor. I guess he's the only one that's near enough to be worth chasing. The 2 on Edra are going to attack her.
Skippy, skippy.
Both miss for the first attack. And miss.
Good.
Yeah, because the 22 isn't going to hit you.
Mm-mm.
Nor is the 23.
Mm-mm.
4 attacks against Victor. Well, 8 total, but 22 misses. Miss. Miss. 1 hit.
Ouch.
10 points of damage.
What is hit slash DC?
That would be your 2 hit and your spell DC.
So it's added on to the spell?
Let me see.
The column.
Yes. So it would be either your hit, it would be your 2 hit for the things like Firebolt is plus 11. So that's 11 added to the dice to hit with Firebolt.
Oh.
And then for things like Flaming Sphere, you've got DC
It's
whatever.
not there. Yeah, it's got to be.
Fireball, Firebolt, and Flaming Sphere.
Flaming Sphere
Guards
is
Black Tentacles.
Dex of 19.
So that'd be a Dex save DC 19 for your opponent.
Okay.
4 on Lisbeth. Miss. Miss. Hit. And hit. 5 and 6 for 11. Okay. Oh boy. Now, the 4 at the fire are going to keep trying to put out the one that they're working on. Or no, they're not, because it's...
It burns
Wait a
something
minute,
up.
let me check.
Gotta go to a different fire.
Let me check where they're at in terms of fire. Oh no, they're still working on the one that they're working on. That one did not burn out completely. Alright.
Has anything burnt up completely or not yet?
Yes, one of them did burn up completely.
Okay.
Okay, they've kept it contained. They're starting to put this one out. So right after, sorry, between Victor and your turn is when the fire happens.
Okay.
So right
When
before your
what
turn
happens?
is when I calculate fire damage and fire spread.
Okay.
So it's they're putting one of the fires out.
Okay.
Questioning why they're doing it, given the fact that there are 3 other fires burning, but whatever.
Yeah.
Because they can.
Because
There's
they're
something-
trying to
they're
save
doing
this
something-
one.
Yeah, right.
If they can save this one, yay.
The Templars seem to be one of the most single-minded. They get an idea in their head and it doesn't leave.
That's my best way of describing fanaticism.
Yeah.
Blind, zealous fanaticism.
Yeah, right.
Is this is the best mechanic I can use to demonstrate this level of mad devotion.
Yeah, right.
Honestly, though, normal soldiers would probably still try and fight the fire.
I would think
Because it's
so.
over. The fire has not yet burned up. It is still over half saved.
Oh,
It's under half charred.
okay.
So they'd still be trying to save that
Yeah, right.
one. And the fire is getting smaller, so the DC is getting easier.
Okay. Unfortunate.
So, then the Grand Templar is going to attack Victor. And that's 1 hit. Seven points of bludgeoning, 4 points of necrotic. And that is the end of their turn, so we're going to get back to the top of the round with Finnan, who's going to throw another vial of Alchemist's Fire. Oh, excuse me, flask of Alchemist's Fire. 19 will do. D4 plus 2d6. Is 11 points of fire damage, and something else is on fire from Alchemist's Fire.
Yay.
Okay. And he's going to bonus action hide
Good.
and just kind of disappear into the, like, you just see the red eyes just kind of appear out of the smoke as he hurls another vial at the interior of a battering ram, and a gout of flame just spreads across the ram, and then he just kind of grabs the hem of his robe of stars and just kind of swirls it across his eyes, and then he's gone.
Oh, cool.
And so,
Very theatrical.
yes, he's figured out a little bit of the flair for the dramatic. With
Well,
his,
I think it would, yeah, because right now we know that everything that's happening to these guys is terrifying them. So when you can add to that,
Plus it's
he
just
must
fun
be.
for
Well, yeah,
Finn.
yeah, but he must be terrifying.
Well, I mean,
Even
when a
if he's-
halfling walks up with glowing red
Right.
eyes and a black and silver cloak on,
Right.
throws a bottle into a ram,
Yeah.
lights the entire length of the ram on fire,
Right.
and then just swirls it across his eyes, and when you look, like when the as he swirls, just vanishes into the smoke.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty darn terrifying. I'm just gonna say for me,
Yeah.
if I was sleeping peacefully in my tent
Right.
in a siege where you don't really expect people to come out and fight,
Right.
where they haven't come out and fight for 3 days for you for 3 days straight of just
Right.
chucking things back and forth at each
Right.
other, aside from like the odd, I don't know, meteor swarm or earthquake, things like that. Sure, you've dealt with that, but like then all of a sudden the tents in the line in front of you light on fire. Meteors fall from the sky, the earth opens up,
Yep.
and then you see the 2 screaming fighters in plate armor, or in armor, with armored war horses, come tearing out of the smoke at you.
Yep.
And then you see a dwarf in plate armor swinging around a battle axe with blood red smoke coming off of her opponent's wounds, and to your eyes, demon fire lighting her axe.
Right.
And then, again, you see your comrade get shoulder checked, stomped, and chunks of him torn off by a warhorse, while a screaming woman or man on the horse's back just chops them apart with a great axe or a sword.
Right.
And then, all of a sudden, you've got this halfling with glowing red eyes and a black and silver robe comes flying out of the smoke at you on a wolf.
Yeah.
Slices the ever-loving crap out of you and your buddies while the wolf chews on them, then runs away, dives into a bag of holding,
That's right.
pops out a couple of times to shoot you, and then runs across the battlefield, and all you see is like these eyes periodically appearing and disappearing out of the murk of like smoke and firelight.
Right.
And then again, he comes swirling out of the smoke, glowing red eyes, lights a battering ram on fire, swirls his cloak across his eyes, and then he's gone.
Right.
I'd be pooping my pants at that point.
I would be very, very scary. I would
I would be pissing myself with fear.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't classify myself as someone who gets scared easily.
Right.
I've burned out most of my like fear circuits in my life, but oh my god, I would rather be shelled by the Russians.
Yeah.
At least they miss most of the time.
Right. There's a lot of truth to that.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
That
These guys
would
aren't missing for the
be
most part. Yeah.
Horrifying.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Like beyond scary.
Right.
This is like existential horror.
Well, plus, don't you think that, especially these Templars, they believe that they are on the right of God and right,
Yes.
and so they're the ones that should be doing all these, not magic things, but all these amazing warrior things, and then the enemy who is on the wrong side begins to not only do these things at night and scary, but they're being incredibly effective. And so, wait, what's going on? The world is just kind of turned upside down as far as you're concerned.
Well, no, not turned upside down. They know that the powers of the arcane are powerful.
Okay.
And that's why they need to stop them. Because the arrogance of man has grown to powers to challenge the gods. And they know that this is in existence. It's just that in the moment, the screaming fighters, the glowing red-eyed halfling, the blood-red smoke, they can't see you, so you're just frustrating.
Well, I'm also, there's this sphere that he's bumping
ball
into
of fire,
things,
sure,
yeah.
but like
and
you personally,
missiles that come out of nowhere.
well, they expect that. They expect the arcane in the arrogance of man to come from a heretic. But you personally, because you're invisible, are more of an irritant than a terror, because they can't hit you. These guys, they can hit. They're hitting the fighters. They're hitting these guys, but they're terrifying because they've got like bloody-mouthed horses. They're probably at this point, given biophysics, covered in blood.
No, I would imagine.
Both their own and their enemies. Finnan is not, because he's just not. Because he's just got these glowing red eyes wandering around in the smoke at about high off the ground.
Right.
Where'd the wolf end up?
The wolf ran from
back
Leylon.
home.
It's long in Leylon now.
Yeah.
Like it was running full dash, so that's 120 feet per 6 seconds.
Well, he's light, so somebody can carry him.
Right. Plus, he's got the boots of speed that he's saving for just such a moment. Plus, he's thinking of staying behind and sowing some chaos, literally. Because he's got like 7 bags of beans or something like that. Oh yeah. He plans on staying behind and planting beans. And who's going to find him?
Right, exactly.
Nobody's gonna know. They'll find. Nobody's gonna know. They'll
Well,
know.
All of
They'll
these,
just-
the
they'll watch
adding to
them-
the
they'll
terror,
watch
all
us
these
leave and they'll
things
think,
are going to
okay,
start growing.
And then 5 minutes, 10
Pyramids.
minutes, 3 minutes later.
Bullets,
Right.
shriekers,
Right.
toadstools, a giant beanstalk.
Right.
Any of these, of like 100 things,
Right.
I think literally, could happen because you roll on a D100.
Oh,
1 minute after you plant it, you roll on the D100, and something happens.
yeah.
And we've had good things, and we've had
Right.
very bad things.
Yes.
We've had very weird things.
Yeah.
So do the good things potentially corrupt them?
No. I really don't see the Templars entering a pyramid that just popped out of nowhere.
I don't either. No. But Finnan might.
I see them potentially getting crushed by it, but
Yes, yeah. But
Finnan,
Finnan's
yes.
like, hey,
Finnan,
gold,
yes.
silver.
I will say he is probably going to swipe the bag of holding off of Elizabeth when you guys run
Yeah.
to keep the
Right. Uh-huh.
potentially pilfered
Yeah.
plunder that he
Yeah.
finds.
Because he knows what's gonna.
He knows there's a
pop into it.
possibility.
Right.
There's a better than average possibility given our track record.
So far.
Oh,
So
there
far,
was
so
like,
good.
well, there was like 6 pyramids that
Yeah.
have popped out of these beans so far.
Yeah.
So he's like, all I have to do is kill the mummy lord, right?
Yeah, really. Oh.
And realistically, all he has to do is disengage, run, hide, and rest
Right.
if he gets overmatched by the mummy lord somehow.
Yeah.
Like, because he gets the surprise round because he's just that stealthy.
Right.
And if he sneak attacks and kills this thing in one go, it's
Right.
done.
Right.
Now, for a slightly lower level party, without a surprise round, a mummy lord can be a fun, for me, fight to try and manage. But right now, we're just slaughtering these things
Yeah.
because we're just that
Yeah.
high level that we're not at a point where mummy lords that are caught by surprise by Finnan pose
And
that
in
much
the
of a
singular. You know, it's not like
Exactly.
there's an army of 50 of them.
Well, you don't ever throw more than one mummy lord at someone at a time.
Yeah.
They are tomb guardians, but they are a challenge rating. Oh, fiddle. We'll deal with that later.
Mm-hmm.
Finn is going to. So he just lit it on fire. Grand Templar is going to use his legendary action on Victor. No, on Elizabeth. Victor's going to impose disadvantage. Not that he needed it. Oh, did not hit. Okay. Kellenvor is going to go. Shoulder check. Natural 20 on the shoulder check.
Oh, yeah.
20 damage.
How?
Well, he got 10 and then doubled it.
Yeah.
No, he got 16 plus 4.
Mm.
He got 2d8 for the two. He got 2 d8s
Oh,
for the
nice.
crit.
Ah,
It was d8
Oh, yeah.
and then doubled, so he got 2 8s back to back
Nice.
on the d8,
Oh, nice.
and then 4.
so he rolled a 20 and 8 and 8.
Wow. Very
That's-
nice.
He rolled the maximum that he could.
Exactly.
Very
Good
nice.
horse. Good horse.
So makes up for it by rolling a 13 on the hooves, and then a 17 on the bite, so miss.
Oh, bummer. But that's okay.
But the Grand Templar is prone again.
Oh, yeah.
Natural 20 from Victor.
Good heavens. Go, go, go.
18 from Victor. 25 from Victor.
All right.
For 9. 16.
Who is this against? The Grand Templar?
And 7. And at the end of his turn, the Grand Templar is going to use a legendary action to get up.
It's kind of like my legendary action.
Well, he can use a legendary action to move half his movement.
Yeah, I just kind of
So
like
he's
the
going
sound of
to
it.
use half his movement
Right.
to get up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's how. So he's going to burn legendary action on that. We are then going to have fire.
From who?
Battering rams.
Oh, right.
So we're going to calculate fire this time because we're going to do it
Yes.
correctly.
Yes.
So there are 9 points of fire damage on the one that they're battling. I'm not even going to bother to calculate this. This thing is gone.
Another one? Yay.
And was that the second one that was put on fire?
Me?
Just curious.
I don't know.
Okay.
Wow.
9, 16, 18, 25, 28. The problem with your calculations is that the dice double, but they don't always deal the same consistent amount of damage.
Well, yeah. If you only got 1 on each one of them within about, what's the maximum damage to what we're destroying? What is the
We've never
typical
figured
one?
that out.
Oh.
I never told you what the maximum
We don't
points
know,
of that
yeah.
pattern ram was.
But you know, in 5 turns, you're 32 points of damage, even if you're rolling low. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, do you want a penny doubling every month? I mean, every day? Or?
I will take the penny, please.
Yes. I'm going to have to do that.
What was that?
I've forgotten about that. I'm going to have to do that as because I do mind benders and scratcher brains and puzzlers and stuff like that. That would be fun. Because that is it doesn't seem to make sense.
Until you like take 5 seconds to think about it.
But except that if you don't really understand the power of doubling.
But you just think for like, okay, give it 15 seconds
Yeah.
to think, okay, double to double to double to double. Doubled. Not times 2, doubled.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And once you specify that,
Right. Yeah.
mathematically your brain starts to hurt in about 30 seconds.
Very quickly. Yeah. Probably about 30 seconds you definitely would have it, but most people don't get to 30 seconds. They look at that and go, oh, $1 million.
Well, like, I'm just saying, if you take 5 seconds to figure out that it's doubling,
Yeah.
you then take the time, if you took the time to try and double that, your brain starts to hurt in less than
Right.
30 seconds.
Right.
I know that because my brain starts to hurt in about 5.
Yeah.
Because I'm like doubled to 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128,
yeah, right.
256.
Yeah.
My brain hurts.
Yeah. Right.
Less than 15 seconds and I'm like done.
Mhm.
I tap.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I want the money. I
Right.
want the penny,
Want the
please.
doubling, please. Yes.
And that was like, what? Less than a month? Less than a week?
Oh, it's like 6 days.
Right, it's less than
Maybe
a week.
7, yeah,
And
right.
it's
Yeah.
$1.50
Uh-huh.
in less than a week.
Mm-hmm.
It's like less than 8 months that you get the million. Or that you're
You
at
get
the
30 days. It's less than 30 days. It's a penny doubled for 30 days or $1 million.
Oh, okay.
And you take the penny
I thought
double.
it was a penny double for a year.
30
Okay,
days.
penny double.
30 days. That's why
Oh.
most people look at that and go, poof, $1 million.
Okay, fine.
No-brainer.
A million? Oh god, I don't want to do this. But
No.
it's less than 3 weeks that you got a million.
Well,
It's less than
I think it comes in like day 28 or 29 where it tops
Okay.
$1 million and then $1 million or something like that. I mean,
Okay.
it's right at the end of the month. So if you haven't
Okay.
gone all the way, that's the reason I think for most people they look at that and go, 30 days, there's no way I'll take the $1 million. If it were a month, I mean a couple of months or half a year or a year, I think most people say, oh yeah, we'll take the
Right,
penny
but-
doubling.
penny double
2
for
to the
30.
30th is a trillion.
Hmm?
2 to the 30th is a trillion.
There you go.
I could almost pay off my portion of the national debt.
You almost could. Your own personal portion.
One more day and you probably could.
That's why they're eliminating pennies, because they're afraid people will try that.
Okay. So fire has happened. It is now your turn.
Okay, so we're going to do the same very effective, fun things. So, I have, there you go. 25 to hit, and 2d8.
You said 35, correct?
I said 25 to hit.
25. That'll also hit.
I can't get to 35, I don't think. Because 20 plus 12 is only 32.
That's fair.
6 plus 12 is 18. 6 plus 12 is 18.
That will do damage.
And then,
And your action?
Hugh.
Heal away.
21. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. And then I do.
So you said 25 damage? Or how much damage did you say you just dealt?
I did.
Spiritual
I haven't
weapon?
said that yet. 21 to hit.
With the spiritual weapon?
I said it out loud. My brain stopped functioning. Hang on a second.
It was
9 plus. No, 21.
21.
21.
I put the damage on the wrong thing.
Okay.
Okay. So you said 21 to hit. Or 25 to hit or something like that.
25 to hit.
Something like that. It was high. So you're huge.
Yes. 17
Plus
plus
2d8
8.
radiant.
Right. I got that. And then plus
So
and then the. So
just how much? So it's 3d8 plus 8.
8. So it was. Gosh, what did I just say? 17? Is it 17? So
Is it
plus 8 is
17?
25.
25?
Okay.
Okay.
And then my
And your 4d6 radiant.
4d6s.
Yeah.
So I get.
So you get 1 point of healing back, unfortunately.
Oh, that's okay.
Because he only had 3 hit
Okay,
points.
alrighty. Let me just get that.
But he's dead on the plus side.
This is a good thing. And then I get.
Yeah, I was looking at that going, I can't tell you that.
Oh yeah.
I have to let you, because that's metagaming.
Oh, I see.
To
Yeah.
an unfair degree to be like, oh, he only has 3 hit points. Don't use the Blood Fury tattoo
Oh, okay.
charge. Now
Oh,
that's
not fair. Right.
the closest you can come to cheating in D&D that isn't
Right.
like outright
No, that would
cheating.
not be right.
Okay.
So 21 for the
Celestial
Celestial.
against the
Whatever Grand Templar is still standing on the field.
not for long.
8. And then a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. And 8. You said 8 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get 8 points of damage out of 2d6 plus 8?
Plus 8, I forgot. So it's 16 points of damage.
Sorry, that's just
Yeah,
the math was
okay.
not mathing for a
Right.
second there.
And we have another 16 points of damage. And we have, 19 plus, I got 31 on this one. And so then we got 2 more. I'm playing with all my different colors of dice.
That's okay.
And not funny. So 5 plus 8 is 13. So that was not the best.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Good.
He's going to hit Lisbeth, though.
Ugh. Fiend.
Yes, he is.
Oh dear.
Yeah. 8 points of bludgeoning, 4 of necrotic. Okay. Roger, you're up. Lisbeth and Shagreth are on deck. Fire!
Wait a minute, what is it? Who is that?
Still in the house.
Oh, yeah, that's right. 8.
Points of damage. Before you ask,
Oh,
I deal the 2d6 on on the initial point of impact. So it's your 2d6 of damage plus the 2d6 of fire ignition.
oh, okay. And then we've got I know we've got a Grand Templar someplace. So it's 10, 13.
And he's dead.
And another one bites the dust.
Yes, they do. Only a few more left.
Until they replenish them again.
Grand Templars?
Yeah.
They don't work.
I guess there's a finite number.
There is a finite number of all of them, actually, if I'm being honest, in this engagement.
Yeah.
I don't honestly know what the number is in the whole group of them, but, you know, we're not going to do it that way. That is a fight for another day.
And I'm going to run towards my horse again. So even if they're still looking for me, you know.
Which they're not. They gave up. They're like, they're not going to find you. Shade Breath is going to attack. Miss. Or no, with advantage, still miss. Or no, she's going to go... Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Hang on. Back up. She's going to go away, let Elizabeth pick up the weapon, come back on a trampling charge aimed at the new Grand Templar. That's more like it. 22 will hit. S 11 points of damage. And strength save. Success. And then light. Miss. Elizabeth is going to attack with advantage for flanking, knocking advantage off the first attack for rapid strike. .21 will hit. Great Weapon Master grants 26 points of damage. To hit. 30 points of damage. Bing. Yes, 30 points of damage. Second attack. Non-rapid strike, that is. 19 will hit. But a natural 20 is better. For 29 points of damage. And third attack. Natural 20.
Oh.
Nothing happens. .33 points of damage. Okay. Legendary action, melee attack against Elizabeth. Natural 1. Nothing happens. Templars run into their final turn. The one on Edra is going to attempt to attack her and see what happens. Miss. And miss. 4 on Victor are going to attack him. Let's see what happens. 3 more crowding in. Natural 1. Hit an ally for half damage. Okay.
Hmm?
I said hit an ally for half damage. Okay. Three. Miss. Miss. And miss. Elizabeth. Miss. And a natural 1. Nothing happens. Hit. 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 7. 18. 29 points of damage to
Against
Elizabeth.
who?
Elizabeth. And she is unconscious.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that the way to leave her?
That is where we're going to leave it tonight. We're going to appreciate you coming along on this long adventure. If you enjoyed what you saw, best way to support the channel monetarily is to go over to Buy Me a Coffee, link in the description below, or you can go to the Printify shop at Walker's Bazaar. You can, if you'd like to support the channel algorithmically, you can help the channel grow. You can make a comment below on what you would like to see different about the show, what you liked about the session, what you did not like about the show so far, one session in particular. Whether you would like to see something new in the Nightwalker's Bazaar Printify shop, you can leave a like. You can subscribe if you haven't done that already. If you have, you can go ahead and turn on post notifications to the all button, because that is the actual real subscription button with the way the algorithm works today. You can share it on social media. You can tell your friends about it so they will come and watch as well. And you can, as always, stay hydrated, stay nurturous, and we'll catch you on the flip side.